Hi guys, this is Vysh from Vysh IAS. So the prelims 2020 is nearing. We have almost 3 months left, and that is the reason I thought I'll make a video to help you guys complete the portions through our test series. The students who have already enrolled to us was already given a 100-day timetable, but after that also a lot of enrollments came in. So since the days are less, we thought we'll make something around 60 to 65 days of timetable, which will help you cover all our test revision charts and whatever we provide for you. And this is designed in the similar way as we have given you the 100-day timetable. Only difference is that the 100-day timetable had lot of buffer time. We had given you a lot of revision days and all, but because now since the time is very less, we have taken away all the buffer time and then redesigned it in such a way that the subjects from all the standard textbook can be done, and along with that the tests can be taken. Okay, so one important point, if you are not a Vysh IAS student, you can still get this timetable for free from us. Just email us, we'll give you the timetable, and then wherever you see the test, okay, there you can replace with the test which you are using. Maybe you are enrolled to some other institute, or maybe you find something else which is more greatly designed for your prelims purpose, okay, in your maybe other medium or whatever. So you can go through this timetable which we give you. Okay, I'll not be showing you the Excel sheet in which the timetable is there. That you can get it, just email us, we'll give you it. Okay, others who want to enroll to the test series can also contact us as soon as possible, because this we are recording this video today so that you get time to think on it and then enroll. Okay, March 20 is the start date for this timetable, so you have 2 weeks of time. So in these 2 weeks you can go through all our videos, all our materials and all these things, and then decide whether you need to enroll. Okay, all the samples, everything is available on our YouTube. So beginning as I told, March 20 to May 25 is the timeline, and the test series will include 63 tests, 150 revision charts and 50 snippet cards. You can simply YouTube, okay, you can search like what is the revision chart, what is snippet card. Just in our Vysh IAS channel you can search it and you will get what is like samples you can see. Then what you need to prepare actually for prelims, I've already told this in previous video, but in case you are watching it for the first time, I'll repeat it. Okay, so history, ancient, medieval, modern and art and culture, this is like mandatory. Okay, most number of questions come from here only, and within this modern history is the most important. Ancient, medieval, art and culture together may come only 5 to 8 questions maximum, but modern history alone can come maybe 12 questions or more than that, and it depends on how the examiner designs it. Okay, each year it varies, but modern history is more important. Geography, class 11 and 12 NCERT is enough, but those who don't know the basics can start from class 6 onwards. Okay, so physical, resources, then climate, ocean, maps. Okay, we have test for all these things, class NCERTs as well as map specific test is also there with us. Okay, then polity, only Lakshmikant textbook is enough. The coaching institutes will tell you a lot of other textbooks. Don't do it unless your optional is something related to polity. Okay, if it's only for prelims purpose, do only Lakshmikant, but do it end to end. Okay, now I think even the 6th edition has come. When we started this channel 2-3 years back, we explained to you 4th edition. Then now the 5th edition has come, and we have redesigned our test series to suit the 5th edition, and now even the 6th edition has come. There will be very less difference, only few chapters will be added and deleted. So it's not an issue whichever text you follow, okay, unless you have a good test series. So our test series and any 4th, 5th or 6th, any edition you follow, you can complete all those things. And government schemes is very important, because 2016 prelims, if you remember, if you have seen the paper, at least 10 to 12 questions came just from schemes. Okay, the Mudra scheme, the Fasal Bima Yojana, whatever came, Stand Up India, Startup India, from everything question came that year. So we cannot tell when it can repeat again. So 2020, what if it repeats? So we have 3 test 300 MCQs dedicated to government schemes. Other than that, in the current affair, in the budget document, all these things, we will be giving you more schemes. Okay, economics, do the class 11th NCERT and class 12 maybe one textbook. I'll show the textbooks also in the next slide. Okay, and current affair, because most of the questions are coming current affair oriented, maybe bank related, or maybe some application is developed, UPI, cashless payment. These are things which UPSC is focusing on now. International relations, all the bodies, all the international bodies like World Bank or IMF, or even the regional groupings like SAARC or ASEAN, BIMSTEC. These are the things which UPSC is repeatedly asking every year. At least 2 to 3 questions will come definitely from this section. Then science and environment, you don't need to do the NCERTs, because questions are coming from the current affairs. Okay, any invention or the 5G technology, or last year the augmented reality, virtual reality. These are the things which UPSC is picking up and asking. Okay, or maybe 2 years back it was cryptocurrency, bitcoins. These are things which repeatedly comes in news. So UPSC will ask some basic things about that. Okay, if you are following current affairs, it's very easy to do it. So we have designed the test series also like that, so it will be covered. Okay, everything will be covered. Environment, Shankar IAS textbook is a good source. You will get everything from the basics, but again here also basics are not being asked. UPSC is focusing more on agriculture, soil, climate change, maybe international summits related to that, any treaties or wildlife sanctuaries, IUCN, okay, all those animal, fauna, flora related bodies and international conventions. That is what UPSC is asking now from environment section. Current affairs, last 2 years is anyway important, but 2016 onwards we recommend, okay, because that is when this government started implementing all their schemes and also 2016 onwards, if you follow, it will be good for you. Okay, it will cover more variety of topics. Previous year papers we don't cover through our test series. That is an additional thing which you have to do. Okay, that 1995 onwards we recommend, because there have been instances where questions and statements are directly repeated in the upcoming, I mean the new prelims. Okay, like 95 question, maybe 2 statements are repeating in 2001, or 2001 some statements are repeating 2015, so it keeps happening. Okay, also the wrong answer of maybe one question in previous year may become the right answer of the future prelims. Okay, like maybe some 4 options are given in one question in 1995, and you will just by heart the question and that option C maybe something. Okay, you will by heart that answer and then leave the other 3 options, but those 3 options are there because UPSC have done some research on those topics, so those 3 is still in UPSC's bucket. Okay, so they can put the question based on those options anywhere in the coming years. Okay, so always study all the 4 options. Don't just by heart a question and an answer directly. Always focus on all the 4 options. That is how you will get more and more knowledge, and that will definitely come also. There are numerous instances where the wrong options have been asked in the next year's prelims as the right answer. Okay, meaning questions will be designed based on that topic. Okay. Economic survey, budget, India yearbook, these are all things which you should do only if you complete all the above things, because if you do all these things also for mains it will be useful, but for prelims maybe maximum one question will come from all these topics. You know, economic survey 2 volumes are there, budget big document is there, India yearbook is a bulky book, so don't waste your time if you did not finish all the other topics. Finish all that and only do this thing. We at Vysh IAS will be anyway giving you a one single test which will cover all the important things, so 100 MCQs will cover whatever is needed from these topics. Okay, so you can do that alone so that you can save time and get only the relevant things. So this is about the things you need to prepare. Then UPSC notification, you know, it came in February 12, on February 12. Okay, and the application date is also over, so now if anybody is interested they can only go for 2021. Okay, which will be coming out later. Okay, that we will discuss after June when I make a video. Okay, then prelims date is May 31. Okay, it's a Sunday, May 31 2020, so that is why we have designed the timetable to finish it 1 week before that. So May 25 is the date when this timetable gets over. Okay, the first step is obviously you should have all the sources. Okay, without the sources then you cannot prepare this thing. So history, Spectrum for modern history, R.S. Sharma for ancient history, Satish Chandra for medieval India, Nitin Singhania for art and culture. These are the books. You can get it from Flipkart or Amazon, or maybe download the PDF. Okay, many institutes are uploading it for free. You can simply download it. Or Spectrum, and also Spectrum, R.S. Sharma, Satish Chandra, we have ourselves done lectures for you. Okay, free lectures. So if you do that also, that's also fine. NCRT, again we have done the lectures for free, 6 to 10th I think I have done. So 6, 7, 8 and 12, that is what is important for prelims perspective. Geography 6 to 12 you can do, 6 to 10 is already there for free on our channel. You can watch that to save time. Okay, test is there for everything. Okay, test we have designed for each and every textbook what you see here on screen, but video lectures will be there for most of them, not everything. Lakshmikant, as I told, 4th or 5th, and even now the 6th is come, so any edition you can follow, but do it thoroughly. And Shankar IAS environment textbook, that also quickly do it. Okay, don't waste too much time because that's also a very lengthy book. Then economics NCRT class 11th, and in class 12 you have 2 textbooks, micro and macroeconomics. Don't do microeconomics because questions are not coming from that. Okay, it's the demand, supply, and even like the basics of economics. Okay, that is not coming in prelims. Macroeconomics includes the banking, type of money, coins, inflation, deflation, that things are being asked. So focus on that textbook. That too only first 4-5 chapters is enough. Remaining you can do through current affairs and previous year papers. Economic survey, budget, India yearbook, down to earth. This, as I told, do only if you complete all the other things. And a good test series. Okay, so we recommend our history, like how we have done in the last 3 years of test series. That is already there in YouTube. You can simply search Vysh versus UPSC 2019 or 2018. You will get video proof, okay, of what all questions came and how close we are in hitting the UPSC style of question making. Okay, so you can search that. That is why I am launching this video much before the timetable start date. Okay, March 20 only you need to start studying as per the timetable I have designed. So you can research all those about Vysh IAS and the history and all in this 2 weeks. How many hours to study? So now, because the time is very less. You have to at least focus 9 to 10 hours. Okay, even if you're a working candidate or whatever, okay, you're going for some classes, you have to find out time for yourself, maybe early mornings or evenings or late evenings or midnight, like night owl. You can study the whole night, it's up to you, but you have to spend 9 to 10 hours now, so that more and more things get retained in your mind. Okay, it's not like you get diverted to some other thing, you do your personal work, sacrifice all the other things. Okay, just for 2 months, don't do anything else other than your UPSC preparation. Okay, because this is the most priority you should give to whatever other concern you have, but this is what you should do to clear the prelims this year itself. So this 9 hours, it can be either reading completely from the book, or it can be a mixture of books and test papers, or you can do only test. Whichever you do, it's fine, but 9 hours, do things which is related to UPSC. And stop paper reading also, newspaper reading and all, you can stop, and because already you would have read enough, and that would be useful for your mains. You can restart it after the prelims. Now focus on the current affair materials which you get from any institute, or even Vysh IAS. We are giving you test series, monthly test series is there, which will cover everything. Okay, so do that. Remaining anyway 2-3 months, get those maximum materials and read that, the summarized one, instead of reading the whole newspaper, because it will not help you in prelims. You will not be able to retain everything in your mind. So only those who do that kind of hard work will be able to pass. Okay, because now the IFS, Indian Forest Service result have already come yesterday. We posted it on our page. Similarly, the IAS result will also come. Okay, at least by April end or May beginning, the result will come. That time you will see the toppers, and you will be fully like watching their interviews and all those things. In that you will see the toppers. 90% of them will tell like it is very easy. The preparation is not much hectic. You can just study 4-5 hours a day and still you will clear. These things are like, you will feel like, okay, this much is enough, and then you convince yourself that only that much hard work is needed. Okay, but these people who are talking this, they would have done all the hard work. Okay, 9-10 hours they would have studied, they would have enrolled to 4-5 institutes, at least 10 test series, different test series they have enrolled, online, offline, everything. They have done all the hard work. Okay, once you clear this thing, then you can tell whatever you feel. Okay, on camera you can tell whatever you want. So don't go by the words which they tell. You have to do the hard work, only then you will clear. Okay, we never give you false hopes. Okay, that is why Vysh IAS has these many students and these many enrollments over the last 3 years. We tell it on your face. If it is like this, it is like this. You cannot change it. UPSC is tough means it is tough. It's not like SSC or bank exams where you go for coaching for 6 months and you will definitely pass. Okay, because the pattern changes every year. The question style changes every year. The options are designed in a totally different way. And there is no specific weightage. Okay, like history can be more, maybe polity can be more, maybe environment can be more. Every year UPSC changes it completely. Okay, so you cannot predict anything. You cannot depend on any one single coaching institute, and you cannot believe these toppers' words also. So please do the hard work and tell yourself that you have to study from all the standard textbooks and solve a very good test series, and that is what Vysh IAS is providing you also. So try to convince yourself that first, and then only begin the preparation. The last 60 days I'm telling you have to do that extra hard work. It's the same thing what I told. So as I told, Vysh IAS UPSC, you can search it. I've already told about that. Even if you take the cost effective ratio also, ours will come in forefront, because we are giving you the most number of tests. Okay, 63 tests will be there. That means 6,300 MCQs, in which there is not even a single CSAT test. Okay, there is no aptitude or logic or any unwanted things we are not giving you. We are giving you only the subject test designed from the standard textbooks, even with page number references to most of the tests. Like polity and all, every question is given with the page number reference from which page of Lakshmikant it is taken. Okay, similarly, the tests are designed chapters. Okay, like R.S. Sharma chapters are there, chapter name is mentioned, NCERT chapter names are mentioned. Spectrum we have classified into 4 tests to cover 4 different aspects. Okay, one will be only the British Indian history, one will be the Gandhian phase. So we have split it into that format so that you will know what you are studying in each test. Okay, every test will have a cover page which explains to you from where these questions are picked up. Okay, so along with that, 150 revision charts and 15 snippet cards are there. Again, if you don't know what it is, simply search Vysh IAS revision charts. You will get sample videos, and Vysh IAS snippet cards, again you will get sample video. And last year many questions came from these things alone, our charts and cards and test. So search for that also, Vysh IAS UPSC video. So this is, we are giving this only till March 19th. Okay, this particular offer, because initially when we launched it, because of this much huge content we are giving you, the price was like around 200 rupee per test. So total it will come around 12,000 rupees. Okay, that's the market price. Every coaching institute is giving a test for 200 rupees. You can check any test series. Okay, any good test series. Okay, now don't come and tell me like I'm getting test series for 100 rupees, 1,000 rupees and all. Those are things which are copy pasted from other institutes, and nothing will come from the exam also. Okay, you can cross verify that after your exam, or maybe check their last year's test series and compare with the UPSC prelims 2019. Nothing would have come. Okay, so in good test series in the market, if you see, that is the price range. So we are giving you at the almost 50% discount now, because the prelims is near. Okay, so time is very less for you. So we are giving you the best content in the minimum number of MCQ. Okay, maximum coverage from minimum MCQs. That is the logo we follow last 2 years. So again, other than buying this is the first pack, as I told, which covers everything. Okay, it includes the latest 12 months of current affair also. That is from last prelims to this prelims, June 2019 to May 2020. 12 months of current affair is included in the 63 test. Older current affair, you can buy it separately. So now this is the pack 1, and 9 more packages are there for students who maybe they are our Vysh IAS older students who don't need the entire test series. They need only portions or maybe certain subjects or certain textbooks, or you are preparing for some other exam other than UPSC. So for that we have designed small packages. So you can pause this. I'm not going to read out everything. So pack 2 is history, pack 3 is geography, environment and science, pack 4 is polity, pack 5 is only the revision charts and snippet cards, because we have been getting huge demand for that also. Then pack 6 is the economic test, subject test, including the economic survey and budget. So 4 tests will be there. Okay, then the 7, 8, 9, 10, if you see, it's current affair though. So the pack 10 is actually a combination of 7, 8 and 9. Okay, in that 7 is like, if you see, the oldest one, 2016 to 18. Then 12 test of 18 to 19, then 19 to 20, that is the present 12 months. Okay, so this is the the latest current affairs 12 months. So if you need separately anyone, you can buy that also, or if you go for the combo, you will get some discount also. That is why the 10th pack is designed, because this also have been demanded by most of the students. Okay, every package you see is designed only because students have demanded. Okay, these combinations are not designed like all of a sudden by us. It's like we have analyzed what the requests are coming, and based on that we have split it, because we don't want, because we understand that students are enrolling to numerous other institutions, so they don't want everything from a particular institution. But we guarantee you that everything is designed, each and every MCQ in prelims is designed by me myself. Okay, so I can guarantee you the quality. Okay, everything is picked up only from standard textbooks and current affairs sources. So you can go for it whichever you want. Up till May 19th you will get it, and this will help you finish the portions through the timetable which I am going to give you. Okay, the timetable will complete everything. If you have not seen, you can watch the video of 100-day timetable video. In that I have shown the Excel sheet also. Here I am not showing it now. When you email, you will get it, okay, for free. So since I don't think we'll have more time to discuss more of videos like this, because the prelims is nearing, maybe we will record some more lectures, some Satish Chandra videos which are left, and some art and culture and all, some videos we are planning. So you focus on your studies based on the timetable or whatever pattern you are following. So start today, because the hard work which you put in now, okay, for the next 6 months, which will include your mains preparation as well, that can change your entire career. Okay, how it is. So nobody else will do it for you. You are the one who is going to design it. So please pay serious attention to how you will do it. Okay, because there is a limit for mentors or teachers or your friends or toppers, anybody advising you, giving inspiration to you, motivation to you, giving you materials, everything. There is a limit. Finally, if you yourself don't decide that I have to do this, I have to crack this year, you will not be able to do it. So please start today. Okay, there will be people who will be like studying with you. Okay, there are group studies going on, there are coaching institutes putting students in batches, they are doing test series, they are doing some everything together. But ultimately what you do alone when you are not with them, that is what will decide your fate. Okay, so please focus on that, so that you will crack it this year itself, 2020. Let it be a chance where you clear your prelims at least, and you get to see the mains. Okay, because if you see that and then you fail also, it's okay if it's your first attempt. Okay, everyone will not clear UPSC in the first attempt. It's a very difficult exam where around 10 lakh people apply and only 9,000 people clear prelims. Okay, and finally only 100 people will come in the after the interview list. Okay, you will see that now in 1 month time the 2019 final result will come. There you will see only 100 people will be there, 100 200 people will be there, and only the few will get the IAS or IFS which they want, the foreign service or the administrative service. Very few will get. Remaining will be into different other posts, and they will be again trying it next year. So put the hard work now. Any doubts you have, you can email me or WhatsApp me or Facebook me. There are various sources to contact us. Okay, on YouTube also you can put comments under any of our video. I'll be monitoring it every day. Okay, but if you are directly coming for enrollment after seeing all these things, you have seen our brochure, you have seen our Excel sheet, everything you have seen, then directly for enrollment means then WhatsApp me. I'll tell you how to join, and then you will get the materials through email. Okay, everything will be soft copy PDF, and everything will be delivered to your email. So let me know. I'll wind up this video. But please take your preparation seriously. All the very best for 2020 prelims. Thank you and have a nice day.